Small caps back? That is the question, guys. Today was all about the small caps. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've been real big on the mid caps for the last few weeks. That's where the best action has been. But we were starting to see signs last week that the small caps were coming back to life, and today was a great day for small caps. TIS, ABIL, XBIO, really good volume in the small caps. And mid caps were pretty dead today. Okay, August 13th, mid caps were pretty dead. We definitely are in the end lull, end of a summer lull type of feel. We've kind of been there for the last couple weeks. I expect that type of action, guys, for the next probably 2 or 3 weeks, to be honest. But it doesn't mean there's not great opportunity. There's fantastic opportunity still. And today it was small caps, and I traded them. If you guys did not trade TIS, ABIL, or XBIO today, don't beat yourself up over it. It's been very hard to trust small caps lately. Okay, the action has been very choppy, has not been a lot of follow through. Volume hasn't been great. So if you didn't trade them today on a day where there was good volume, just because you didn't trust it, completely understandable. But the fact that we saw 3 small caps give us some pretty good action today with good volume is a good sign. And I will start to pay a little bit more attention to the small caps. If there's, some big gappers with some good volume tomorrow, I will take them a little bit more serious. Hopefully we get a little bit more action in the mid caps tomorrow because there really wasn't anything today. I only made 1 trade today, guys. It was a winner long ABIL. I also shorted THC that I'm looking for a break out of a bear flag on the daily chart. I'll show you guys that setup. I'm still holding that position. I tried shorting THC last week. Didn't work out. I got stopped out. I went back at it again today. So 1 trade that I'm still in, swing trade short THC, and 1 day trade here long ABIL, and it was for a winner. All right, so let's get right to this ABIL. Was a nice little VWAP trade. Guys, ABIL gaps up, big volume, okay, pulls itself in, and once we pull ourselves in, you can see we put in our initial morning low right here. We then held that initial morning low again right here, and then the trade line comes into play here. The 9 EMA comes into play, works its way up, pushes the stock up through VWAP. You can see very clear as day right here, resistance at VWAP. Okay, stock was unable to break through VWAP. Then you got the trade line comes into play and pushes the stock through VWAP. And once we push through VWAP, you can see very heavy volume came in. A nice increase in volume as we push through VWAP. That was a good sign. I missed this move. Okay, I missed that move. But like I say, guys, if a stock's truly strong, you'll get more than 1 crack at it. And you can't just be upset and kick and scream if you miss an entry on a stock, because you have to stay focused. I missed that first entry opportunity. I didn't kick and scream. I stayed focused. I looked for another opportunity. And then on this pullback right here, I got long at $7.19 right here. A little bit lower right in here. Okay. But now let's go through the setup first before I show you my entry. So there's your heavy volume increase as we bust through VWAP, and then we get this pullback. Once we got that pullback right from that new high that was put in, you can draw out your Fibonacci retracement level and look at what happens right here. Okay, right here we have previous resistance. Okay, you see right across these highs lines up with a 23.6 Fibonacci level, which lines up with a trade line VWAP crossover. VWAP was showing you earlier in the morning that it was resistance. We busted through that resistance with a strong increase in volume. You then get a pullback. Now look for VWAP to act as support. So now we have VWAP, the trade line, the 23.6 Fibonacci level, and a trade line VWAP crossover. That's why I felt safe buying this stock right into this area, risking just below that VWAP break. Okay, and I'll take you to my trade announcements. Here we are, guys. Long ABIL 719, stop loss 680, which would have took me right below that area I just spoke about at 10:07 in the morning. Long ABIL 719. Okay, so I got long right in there. it was actually, I think it was in this candle right here. So I got long right in there at 719. Okay, right away we get a nice little pop. I took a little bit off the table right there in front of the high of the day just to be safe, because like I said, I haven't really trusted small caps lately, so I want to be prudent there. Long at 719, took some off at 757. Take it back to my trade announcements, took some profit, 757, still holding. Sold the bulk of my position right there at $8. Okay, so my bulk of my position is off the table right there at $8, and I held on to one last piece in case we continued, and I ended up selling out of that last piece right over here. Okay, at 720. Took it back to my trade announcements. See final take profit at 720. Long at 719, took some off 757. Bulk my position at 8. Final out, basically flat on that last piece. But the bulk of my position, 719 up to 8, was a nice little trade. Why did I sell in front of 8? A lot of resistance up there, guys, on ABIL. I'll take you to a 15-minute chart. You can see it a lot more clearly. Here's your 15-minute as I zoom this out. There it is. Okay, all of this congestion right back here around 815 to 825, 835, that area. I said I expected some resistance to be up there on ABIL. That's why I wanted to sell the bulk of my position in front of that area, and it's no coincidence that there is the high of the day, lines up with that previous resistance area from August 8th. Okay, all that congestion right there, it's very clear on a 15-minute chart. Okay, even if I break it down to a 3-minute, you still see that resistance level. Okay, but much more clear, like I said, on a 15-minute. All right, so that's why I sold the bulk of my position when I did in front of that resistance level right at $8. And you can see the stock was never able to break through that level and actually ended up pulling in later on in the afternoon. But guys, really, what to take from today, not just this trade, but recognizing the action in the small cap market. We have not seen action like this in small caps in a few weeks. Okay, look at TIS. Okay, TIS. Okay, run, halt, run, halted, run, halted, run, halted. Okay, you are getting round 2 in these stocks, in these moves that we haven't gotten lately. Here's round 1. Lately, small caps have given you round 1 and dones. They make one move and they're dead. Okay, what we saw today were stocks gave us more than one move. Okay, here's round 1, here's your pullback, here's round 2. Okay, so round 2, TIS gives us round 2. Okay, and a nice night, it held above VWAP and finished the day actually pretty strong. You look at XBIO. Okay, XBIO here gave you round 1. Now typically you get round 1, the stock's dead. That's what small caps have been doing lately. But instead now XBIO gives you round 1 and then gives you round 2 in the afternoon. Okay. So action wasn't amazing today in the small caps, but it is way better than what it has been in the last couple weeks. So start to recognize that. Recognize that mid caps were dead today. 3 small caps gave us great action. Maybe the tide is starting to turn. Okay, follow the money flow. Be diversified as a trader. Don't be a one-trick pony, because you're going to have a very hard time. Markets are cyclical, guys. Small caps get hot, mid caps cool off, mid caps get hot, small caps cool off. Follow the money flow. Okay, I will be focusing a little bit more attention towards small caps tomorrow. We'll see if this trend continues. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.